Universal Century 0079. Mankind lives in colonies called sides. But Side 3 has a secret.
Take your sorrow and turn it into anger.
The Principality of Zeon has declared war on the Earth.
Now say goodbye.
Now, the future depends on a boy with powers beyond comprehension.
Those lightning reflexes. It's like he sees the future.
His name, Neco-BRAVE. His weapon, Gundam.
Your dirty tricks are no match against Gundam's immense power. Let's retreat!
Toonami presents the most groundbreaking anime saga of all time.
What's this, Silver?
You're mine.
Not so fast!
Fully restored, Mobile Suit Gundam. Weekdays at 5. Suit up for the first time.
Let's go!
Only Toonami.
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Super Robot Wars 30. The more this goes on, the more I might play this whole game. I'm not going to guarantee it, but that's why I changed the playlist title from Limited Series to Limited Series, ? Because I'm just really enjoying it. In between parts, I actually did do the two onboard missions that we had, which was defeating a bunch of boss fights. I mean, it was just, hey, here's a map with a bunch of the bosses you already fought. Go do it. That one was easy. Then there was one that was a little more tricky. It was called the 3-wave battle. And there, basically, there was probably about 15 enemies. And you could only put out I think 8 or 6 troops. And then you sent them out into combat. And then once you cleared out those 15, you had 2 more waves of 15 and they appeared at different areas. And I thought it was going to be it came down to the end. And I was really worried, oh my God, can I do this? But because of how morale works, and because of how you start killing, and literally I was having Ogami just kill a far off enemy, and then he got enough of his super moves to be okay, well, one more time, and then boom, he does multi-action, kill another one, multi-act. It was crazy. Which means our prereqs, Hyoma only needs 6 more KOs because he got a bunch there. And the J-Decker, Bill Tiger, Gridman, they only need a couple more now too. I also made sure to change the default version of that one theme for Edge. I basically put in a bunch of Super Robot Wars music for franchises that are not in this game, but ones that I enjoy. And so we'll, change them as needed, but for now it's not too big of a deal. But what we are doing today is we're going to start with a new story because we're doing a Gundam narrative. And then this will lead us to getting the characters that I really want. And then we'll be able to go and clear out some of the earlier stuff there. But yeah, we're doing a new story. We're going to Colony Londinian. That sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? So I looked it up. Narrative Gundam is apparently based off of one of the Unicorn Gundam novels, and it was turned into a movie on its own. Gonna be real? I didn't know Unicorn Gundam was primarily novels, which is kind of crazy because, when I think about Unicorn Gundam, I think of the giant Unicorn Gundam that I, took pictures with every time I go to Japan, right? But okay, sure. Let's go see what's going on here. Colony Londinian. I do wonder if I started it. Oh, I recognize that one space area there. I do wonder if I started in space, would we get the Gundam stuff first? That would make sense, right? Well, let's go. All right. Sounds like we're heading to a colony called Londinian this time. Londinian. I feel like I know that name from somewhere. I mean, of course you should. HQ of the Londo Bell. You say that like it should mean something, but... Oh, I know who they are. The Londo Bell is the unit that stopped Axis during Char's Rebellion. So Char's Rebellion is not Char's counterattack, or is it? I don't know. That's the thing. It's I don't know, are we talking about the second Neo-Zeon War? I think it just might be different. We should just treat it as different, right? Thwarted by Londo Bell, an autonomous corps led by Noah Bright. Planning after purchasing the asteroid Axis from the Earth Federation. Oh, we just met Axis in Zeta Gundam where I'm at. Plan to drop it on Earth to cause a new ice age. I don't know, man. This could be, because from what I know, we're going to be working towards getting Quattro, which is then going to be like, well, then how? I don't know, man. We're going through everything, and I shouldn't treat this as me figuring out what's going on in Gundam. It's okay. Right? The Londo Bell's the unit that stopped access during Char's rebellion, right? Absolutely. I would have thought it common knowledge to anyone living on Earth. What's that supposed to mean, Kosuke? Are you chewing us out? Hey, it's on you three that you didn't know. Should pay more attention to what's happening in the world. Oh, it's fine. It's not bad that peace made them forget, right? Even Chizuru thinks we're soft and silly. Don't sweat it, Yuta. So we're gonna meet this Londo Bell, and then what? Well, that should be obvious. We're gonna get them to join the Neco new types. Still, the Londo Bell has very little in way of a fighting force these days. What's that? Well, first, they lost their mobile suit team captain, Amuro Ray, during Char's rebellion. Oh, Amuro was their leader. After that, they were responsible for crippling that villain, such as they were behind the Laplace's box incident. Okay, so the third Neo-Zeon War. So a bunch of Neo-Zeon Wars have all happened, right? Mineva Zabi, we met her too, right? Right? We did meet her in Zeta Gundam recently, but she's a baby. Apparently, though, that was viewed as an overreach of their authority, even as an autonomous unit, and now they're more of a title than a real unit. I guess we can't expect they'll help us much on the battlefield then. Well, I think Captain Mitsuba would have come to the same conclusion, but what do you think, Koji? Yeah, let's see. I mean, hey, we're already almost there, right? We may as well go see what they've got. Koji, he still hasn't gotten over what happened to Amuro, has he? My brother Ryoma and Amuro were friends for almost 10 years. This is a reference to how they were together in, like, the first Super Robot Wars game, right? It's kind of what it has to be. They kind of put in, like, the characters who have been in since day one as, like, old friends, and I think that's a reference to that. Like, not in canon, but just as a sly, like, hey, these guys have been around for a while. And Amuro went away right before their eyes. What does that mean? What do you mean, went away? I can kind of understand how he feels. Still, ultimately no one could come between Amuro and Char. They are, as we know, the world's most famous boyfriends. They are. Oh my goodness, they are. Londinian. Hopefully meeting Captain Bright again will brighten his mood a little. Oh, who's he gonna slap this time? Londinian Londo Bell. Michelle. Okay. Adopted... adopted daughter of company chairman Luo Wumin. Okay, I think we've met the chairman there. Okay. Alright, and that is my request of you. Oh, Bright, yeah, there you are. Okay, Bright looks like Bright. That's good. Right, Bright looks exactly like it. Commander of the White Base, commander of new types. Yeah. You wish for us to handle the mobile suit test, as well as employ its pilot. Furthermore, you will allow me, Michelle Liuo? I think it's Liuo, right? Board to monitor the test. You will let my... No, that's not a real name. Wait, you will let my secretary, Brick Teclado, I'm sorry, okay, either this is a male secretary named Brick, which is already a bit of a joke, or it's a woman named Brick. Both of those are really bad. Not to say a guy can't be a secretary, it's just not a common job, right? I guess the Universal Century does things differently. And the suit's maintenance staff accompany you as well. No, Brick's a dude, okay. Alright. Wait, he was chosen for his... Oh! He was chosen for his role because he possessed no romantic interest to the opposite sex. Okay. Brick's gay. And he's a secretary. This is crazy. Okay. Very well, I understand your offer. So, what I don't understand is why have you come to me? As you must know, the Londo Bell is all but decommissioned. You might call it a connection. You mean a political connection? No. The ties between people, convergent moments, serendipity, the world turns, unified as one by connections we sometimes call fate. It is this kind of connection that draws Luo and Co. to choose Londo Bell for this project. I see. A wisdom I should have expected from Luo Wumin's right hand, Michelle Luo. Ah, I was not aware you have heard of me. I have had my connections with Luo and Co. since the Grips War. That's Zeta Gundam, right? Yeah, the Ayug's theft of the Gundam with the Titans. Yeah, this is all talking about. The famous speech at Dakar, I just watched that. in Zeta Gundam. I've heard that your abilities in fortune-telling have been a guiding hand in the Luo wheel. Then I hope that gives you some respect for my judgment in this matter. Here, Captain Bright, allow me to offer you a useful piece of information. It's kind of funny, even though they're from the same thing, I feel like they are designed with entirely different visual narratives, right? Well, you know why? Because he's technically, it says he's coming from Char's counterattack. Okay, that's fair, right? Like, he's representing something else. Even if it's the same characters, probably in the original material too. Bright feels like a way more of a character than even Amuro sometimes. I feel like he's as much glue to the franchise as, other stuff. If you're trying to offer me something for my nose, I'll pass. What? Perhaps that offer might sell well with the top brass, though. Piece of... What do you mean, something for my nose? Is this a phrase that is said? Or is he saying, sorry, I'm not going to take your crack? I don't know. I'm well aware. I'm also aware that it is exactly that attitude of yours that has ensured you remain stuck in the position you're in. The information I'd like to offer you is significantly more personal. Personal? For example, I could tell you where you might find a dear friend of yours. Are you offering to tell my fortune? If you're concerned, don't be. This comes from Luo & Co.'s information network. Thanks to the Laplace's box incident, Anaheim Electronics is failing. They're the ones who made the stuff for both sides, yeah? Luo & Co.'s influence is immeasurable. The RX-9 we will give you is to ensure you can act on the information you receive. Wait, RX-9, isn't that like the original Gundam? Am I crazy? Captain Bright, I do hope you're willing to accept our offer. Oh, well, that's one way to get the original Gundam in, I guess. Maybe? We'll see here. A new story. We will now begin the test. Deploy the narrative. Oh, is the narrative the... Oh, it transforms. I guess the narrative might be RX-9 Narrative Gundam. The Narrative Gundam. What is it exactly, I wonder? Well, that's the question. Rai Kalem Hangar. Good. It seems the Apex have been well set up. Oh, it's Eston. Oh, yeah. I've seen him. He's from Zeta Gundam, Chief Mechanic. He's just kind of a cool guy. Yeah. Honestly, I'm shocked we can stuff that much equipment onto this beanpole of a suit. I guess that's what you get from a new Gundam prototype. There's new Gundam? It's an old design, but a good one. Where did you learn that? I've been with Captain Bright since the good old Ayuk days. I've handled a whole bunch of Gundams through the years, and I worked on the new Gundam too. What is the new Gundam? I'm excited to learn what that is. I can tell from the moment I laid eyes on it. Miss Michelle. I don't mind, it was bound to come up at some point. As long as he doesn't pay close attention to what's in the narrative, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, you can trust us to work on this suit. I was concerned about betting on Bright's capabilities. I'm glad to see this has already proven fruitful. What capabilities of the captain are you talking about? He has the power that attracts Gundams to him. That's a pretty good power. It's also a pretty bad power. I suppose that's the simplest way to put it. Is that just saying, yeah, because he is connecting everything? Onsen Jonah Batista. I've been saying, okay, because I'm going to be real. I've only ever heard this term, right? And it's ensign. It's ensign. That's what it is. I've only ever heard it, I've only seen it written in video games. And I never heard it said out loud until I watched Zeta Gundam. And then I learned, dang it, I've been pronouncing it wrong in every video I've done on like Soccer Wars and stuff. It's ensign. It's ensign. Okay. Ensign Jonah Basta? Jonah Basta. Okay. Ensign Jonah Basta, report your current status. Oh, you're baby. Pilot of the narrative. What do you sound like? Oh, I grew up in Australia. I'm not going to give him an accent. That'd be bad. He is merely above average. Okay. You just sound normal. Narrative is doing fine. I'm going to test the expansion boosters. How's it looking? Marin. He seems fine, but at this point I wouldn't say he's a standout pilot. According to his service history, he was apparently part of a very different unit before he came to us and trained there, but the rating of him was that he was ultimately just above average. I mean, it's not bad. To be above average is pretty good. So a rookie like him is somehow the test pilot for Luo and Co.'s companies. Let's just go with that. Secret mobile suit. What do you think, Captain? I agree with the evaluation. He's not bad, but that's all I can say. Do you think he has new type potential? Don't tease me. Unless you started to believe in those connections Miss Michelle was on about. Well, I suppose I do, a little. After all, you've once again got a Gundam under your command, Captain. A Gundam with the Londo Bell. Seems like good bait indeed. We've confirmed unknown units approaching. We may have good bait, but we only just started fishing. That was fast. Okay, we got some Black Knot Zakus and some Gyaradolas. Is it Gyaradola? I don't know, man. Because here's the thing. When I heard the name of those guys, aren't they like Gyardora? But then there's the... Wow, frick. The name of the... Okay, what was it? Because I looked it up, because I was freaking out. I'm like, how come I've heard this name before? It is... So, okay. Those guys are Gyaradogas, but there's also ships called Dogos Gyars, right? And I'm like, those are so similar, right? They're so similar. It's Neo Zeon. The Londo Bell's a nemesis to Neo Zeon, after all. Well, I thought we'd have to lure out whoever it was skulking about, but I didn't expect them to jump at the bait with these numbers right away. Retreat, Unsen Jonah. Get out of there. Yes, sir. No, have the narrative move forward. Michelle, you are not allowed on the bridge during combat. As your sponsor, I will not hesitate to speak on how the narrative should be used. The ship will need cover to retreat anyway. Do you understand, Jonah? If you're gonna chase it down, you must... What's it? You must be strong enough to shred through foes like these. Chase what? Captain Bright, give the narrative the order to attack. Captain, I'll do everything I possibly can. Alright, don't do anything reckless. Yes, sir. The Ra Kalum will move forward as well. Support the narrative. Support the narrative. What is this, agenda piece? I've got to do this. You will do this, Jonah. It's the only way to make amends for our sins. Oh, when a unit is attacked multiple times in the same turn, a penalty kicks in that makes it eat... Woo! That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so you're actually are you like a proper ship that we can like use? The Ra Kalum. Is this what? I mean, this looks familiar. What is this from? Ooh, some gems though. The Ra Kalum is the ship from. Okay, it's the Char's counterattack ship. Okay, I was like, it looks familiar, but it's not exactly familiar. Yo, jams though. So you got some stuff here. We can move with you. Get you up there. So, oh wow, you are weird looking. You're heavy arms. Narrative Gundam Apex. What are you? You got a lot of stuff. Right? So you have a couple that you can do with moving. Right? Focus and persist. It's the start of the turn for one turn. Might be worth it, right? To just get that going to get started here. I'm sure it's going to be easy to get started here. All right, let's see what's up with this Gundam Apex here. The narrative Gundam. Our secret ace to capture the Phoenix. I will master it for Rita's sake. I'm going to check who's the composer of the narrative Gundam music in a sec. Because if it's who I think it is, that's very exciting. That did very little damage. Okay, let me see here. Narrative Gundam composer. It is Sawano. Okay, because Sawano did Unicorn. And I know that because whenever I was in Japan and would hear the Unicorn Gundam transform, I'm like, this is the most Kill la Kill music I've ever heard. It really is. We can see the missile pods in action. Yeah, we don't need to worry about anything else. We got focus going. Okay, let's see here. Of course you do. You be blasting. You are big. I wonder if this can even be used on land. I mean, it probably will. Okay. I do like when the Gundams are like the Gundam Legend. Ooh. I guess this is going to be where you'll get to see your accuracy kind of go down over time. Or their accuracy go up, rather. Not that one. Okay, we'll see the beam rifle here. I do like big, heavy arms Gundams. I really want to see the Super Gundam in this. Super Gundam's real cool, right? In fact, I'd honestly maybe say the Super Gundam might be cooler than the Zeta Gundam. This is crazy, because I never thought I'd be saying this, like, you know, a couple months ago. I kind of went all in. I've kind of just, like, started watching it all and just been like, well, this is my life now. Large beam saber. Did we do that one? I don't think we did that one yet. Because that's close range. Okay. So it's obviously going to cast that off if it's a Narrative Gundam Apex, right? It's probably has a regular version too. Oh! Okay, didn't think the swords would be the guns. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not really losing out on the stuff that I thought I would for being like this, you know? Okay, like their hit rate's going up slightly, but they're still missing. Okay. Those guys aren't doing much. What are these? These guys look different. Gira Zulu. Okay. They got little Xeon crests on them, and then this guy is a Elec there. Okay, you're like, yeah, you're like a named sort of character. Can you even attack? Wow, you really can't. I don't want to use that just yet. That seems like a lot. I think it's just better to just finish them off one by one here, and right? Well, let's well, maybe we can use on the one who's there. Right? And then we'll just counter the rest. Sure, let's see here. Let's see the high mega cannon in action. This might be overkill. It's probably overkill. It's probably super overkill. Whoa, you're glowing, buddy. Oh, use the missiles to literally lock him into place and then fire the Pinor laser. I thought he dodged for a second. I'm like, are you kidding me? 95%? Yeah, like, all we can really do is just then now counter them all, right? So yeah, then we're gonna pop a Spirit. We're gonna go with the Focus again. And then, yeah, let's just finish these guys off kind of one by one. Okay. He's doing well. We're kind of Dynasty Warriorsing it up against these, I'm just gonna call them Zaku's, you can't stop me. Vulcan cannon. I don't think we've done the Vulcans yet. Is it just the head Vulcans? Yep. There we go. Alright. Elec here. With the Republic of Xeon. Okay. Alright. They're putting up a better fight than I imagined. The Brass thinks they can win over that one just by wait, the Brass thinks they can win over that one. Who's that one, I wonder? by just crushing the Londo Bell? It's never that easy. Still, they knew the Londo Bell had a new machine. How did they find out that out so easily? Captain, we can't keep fighting like this. No, I think we'll be fine. Well, here we come in. Yeah! Time to send out my guys who need the stuff, along with, Celeste still needs levels. How many we can get? We can get 4 more. You. We got 1 more. Last one is always, oh right, Mazinger. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's go, team. Sure hope you're safe, Bright. Thank you for coming, Koji. And thanks to the rest of the Neco new types as well. I'm Commander Mitsuha Grey Valley of the Neco new types. We're here to provide support. Wow, who lit a fire under the captain? He's really into it this time. You did well, Ensign Jonah. Now let our allies take over while you retreat. No, I can still contribute. Very well, but if you insist. As I said, though, don't push your luck. Especially if you have some greater task in your sights. Yes, sir. Now that's one gutsy pilot. Still, who in the blazes is that Brick of a Gundam? And then Brick's like, no, sorry, hi, I'm Brick. It must be a prototype model because it's not in the EFF registry database. All units back up the Londo Bell and intercept all Neo-Zeon units. Roger that. Can't let the captain's hype outshine mine. Alright. Oh, they're still going? Well, not for long. He's gonna get many kills, huh? I honestly kind of want to not get too many. Because I want to get some with my other characters here. Yeah, you can hit back for this. Whoops, that's okay. Okay, and again, evade, because I need KOs with some of the other characters. They're approaching now. Okay, we're gonna lure them towards us, is what we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna move back with you. We're gonna send out our troops here who need the KOs. Okay. You guys need them. Go back over here. Move up with you. Move you up for support as well. You need, I mean, you need stuff, but at the same time you don't, because you don't need the same stuff. Also made sure to turn off that one Mazinger theme I put in that is, in fact, copyright. It's very difficult to, most of the copyright stuff has not been issues with the custom music, but this one is. Uh-oh. Just dodge. Or just defend. You have a lot of HP. And Ogami can also do it there. Neo-Zeon's rapid rise to us. It's almost unnaturally fast. A rapid response, rather. I'll need to be wary about this. Thanks, Ogami. There we go. Yeah, shoot him down. Shoot him down. There we go. Okay. Nice. Got 2 because we leveled up. It does kind of spoil when you level up, just slightly. Kill you. Good stuff. Yeah. Because your count goes up by 2 immediately. Oh, we can shoot him down? Really? Really? Already? Are you serious? Let's see what his beam hawk is here. Oh. Oh, like a beam tomahawk. Okay, that does make sense. Wonder why they went with tomahawks instead of swords. Where did that come from? Boom. That did a lot. That did a lot. Nice. Okay. Well, let's have you go for him. Right? You can get that there for another KO for you. Okay. Let's see here. Again, I kind of want to get some where I'm not killing them per se, but I still want to hit them so that we can do stuff. Okay, we'll just do this with the large beam saber. Okay, that's good, because now we'll give the KO to... Actually, wait. What if I go... Don't I have one... Oh, did I turn up the one that gives the extra EX? I did. So that's okay. I can't do that there. That's fine. Instead, let's go... Finish you with Tiger Cannon. Okay. Alright. You come up, get some experience here as you hit him. That did very little, actually. They must have some, like, physical defense. Okay. 45? Too much. 41. There we go. Don't crit, please. Dang it. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Experience is always welcome. Oh, you can also recover. Well, that's cool. I don't need to do that, but it's cool that it exists. Repair you. You really don't do huge... Well, you did a pretty good repair there. It doesn't feel like you do massive ones compared to some, though. Okay, can you... Okay, Blade. It's not going to get a kill with you, but it'll do enough there. I'm just gonna let this play out for a reason, because he's been kind of our MVP from that team, so... I felt like he needed his own theme, just because, you know, he's kind of doing his own thing, right? He's been kind of really good for us, so I decided to give it to him. And while it's not Brave, it's still inspired by Brave, so that's why I put it on. All right, there's got to be reinforcements or something after, right? There kind of has to be. Let's see here. You're coming for us. We'll just leap slasher you. Okay. Oh, hey. Nice. Well, I'll take that. Why us? Why do you keep going for us? Oh, you're the boss. Okay, so we should definitely have Narrative Gundam beat you, though. So let's just see here. We can try the... Is this going to kill? That's going to kill. Okay, this won't kill. Okay, I'm going to say support. No support, please. Skill, bullseye. But also spirit. Let's go for C. For C is real good to have. Let's at least see what your missile launcher looks like on the Rock Halem here. Right? As long as you don't crit. Literally, as I was watching the original Gundam series, okay, well, that's just literally just a little missile launcher. As I was watching the original series, I was just thinking about, like, man, wouldn't it be real cool to do this with the white base, though? Because the white base, like, the white base is kind of a really stupid toy set, but at the same time, it's a toy set I want to play with, you know? And so I was like, I kind of want to get it in a Robot Wars game. Okay, well, we can finish this off here as the sort of canon ending. Get it? The canon ending? We're going to give Bless. We're going to give Cheer. We're going to give Focus to make sure it hits. And here we go. Time to finish this off. Right? If I can take down their commander. I didn't check. Wait, shoot. Should I have checked to see if there's any secret stuff here? Uh-oh, I didn't. I don't think I did. Let me do a quick double check here. A new story. No, I'm good. Okay. Damn you, Gundam. Once again, you appear to oppose Zeon. I have a higher max speed, but I can't react to their finer movements. If I can't read the enemy's moves, I don't have a hope. Let's see here.
やれる発射そこ
The way they use the missiles to lock them in place is very fighting game coded, right? It's kind of really cool. What a cool idea. Nice, got a full 10 count, evade up. Good stuff, got bullseye. Okay, so yeah, I got the thing. Again, you want to finish with super moves with the correct characters, and your ship goes, oh, right? I can't fight anymore. This is Alec, I'm falling back. The enemy command unit is retreating. The Neo-Zeon remnants. Behind them is almost surely the Republic of Zeon. The Federation and Zeon. The war between Earthnoids and Space Noids has changed, but it continues to this day. I still think Space Noid is so funny. It's such a funny name. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. Thank you, Commander Mitsuba. We were only able to survive because of your timely arrival. Not at all. Your ability to hold this battlefront with such small force was amazing. I'm happy to have witnessed the legendary Captain Bright's command ability for myself. I have so much to learn from it. Wow, so the whole reason we came to see Londo Bell, I guess, is because Captain Mitsuba's a fan of Captain Bright Noah. I kinda doubt that's all there is to it. Commander Mitsuba, I'd like to ensure I understand the situation. May I have permission to board the Distrager? You have permission. I'll be waiting for you, Captain Bright. Okay, so she just has a crush on Bright, which sounds about right for some people. Earth unification. That's a goal we fought for thus far, but you're not sure if you can handle it. I don't... Oh, because does she want to pass it off to him? Right, because she's saying she doesn't feel like she could do it. It can't have been an easy journey for someone who was just a student not long ago. You have my respect for that, Captain Mitsuba. I appreciate the compliment, Captain Bright. I'll accept your request to have the Londo Bell join the Neco New Types. Oh, thank you very much. However, I personally choose to refuse the position of leader of the Neco New Types. Commander Mitsuba, the Neco New Types is yours to command. What? But, sir, why? Captain Bright, I can't imagine anyone better suited to this role. And what is it precisely that makes me so well suited to this role? What? Is it my experience? Is it merely my rank? None of that is what the Neco New Types needs. But still, the world has begun to move towards a new era. The Neco New Types, the very Earth unification you speak of, will be the tailwind to push that era forward. I'm choosing to follow your passion. That's all. But that passion is what Commodore Fikes is counting on too, you know. You're young and full of hope. You think so? You reached out to me before all of this. You foresaw that you would get this command. But don't get me wrong. I sincerely want you to stay in command. That has nothing to do with the Commodore. Captain Bright, I'm no different than you, really. I became commander of the White Base as an officer cadet myself under stressful circumstances. I threw my caution and fears to the wind and fought, and then somewhere along the line people decided I was a famous captain. So you should do what you feel is best. I'll support your decisions. Do you think I can? It isn't a matter of can or can't. You will. Think of it as the duty of anyone who would command others. I see. Also, I have faith in those you surround yourself with. Commander's role is... whoa, I can't read today, man. Commander's role need not be a lonely one. Wow, Bright. So you had that much faith in us back when we were all on the White Base? Oh my god, they were on the White Base. Koji, it's you. Hey, Bright. Haven't seen you since Char's Rebellion. Glad to have you on the team again, Mr. Famous Veteran Captain, sir. As you can probably see, Commander Mitsuba, sometimes there's something to be gained from throwing caution to the wind. Yes, sir. Watch yourself, though, Captain Mitsuba. Bright Noah's a professional at seducing ladies on the job. Is he? Is he, though? I think I'll thank you to keep that opinion to yourself. Isn't he married at this point, probably? Yeah. That's how you met your wife, wasn't it? I heard the story. Mirai. Pardon the intrusion. I see you're busy, but... Michelle, I didn't think you'd come aboard the Distrager. I was informed by the executive officer of this ship, Reynold, that you would be joining the Autonomous Core Neco New Types. I wish to inform you that Luo & Co. is not concerned with this, as long as the narrative and John Basta are still admitted to your unit. Of course, especially as I intend for him to join the Neco New Types with us. Understood. We'll continue to accompany you then. However, Michelle, today will be the only day I permit you to involve yourself in strategic matters. I cannot agree with that. However, I will release refrain as much as possible. Very well. For both our sakes, I encourage you to keep your behavior within reason. Incidentally, it's a good chance to hand over the information I promised you. However, you'll be receiving it from someone other than myself. What do you mean? I'm given to understanding that Neco new types is permitted to act throughout the entire Earth sphere. Should you return to the surface at any point, please visit San Francisco in North America. Oh? My sister is there, Stephanie Luo. Inquire with her about your friend. I understand. Thank you. Wright's friend. It couldn't be. Was this okay? We'll see here. You're part of the Neco new types, Ensign. Ensign. I have to memorize that, Ensign Jonah, which means you could potentially be deployed anywhere in the Earth sphere. Neco new types. The narrative APACs or space gear. Okay. If you're gonna fight in the atmosphere, it'll have to be with the B-Pack, so make sure to check them. Of course, the B-Packs can also be used in space, so feel free to swap them as the situation demands. Are they literally toys that you would switch out? Like, you get A-Pack or B-Pack and switch them out? That'd be good. Hey, mister, are you pilot of that Gundam? Yes, I am. What about you all? We're also part of the Neco new types. We came to say hello. You're with the Neco new types? You're all children. Well, Yuda's case is a little special. I mean, yeah, really everyone in this whole team is special. Yeah, the Neco new types really is a miraculous collection of people. A miracle child. That came up in his dialogue there. Yeah, the miracle children. I see. Wait for me, Rita. I'm coming for you. But if I'm gonna reach you, I have to fight and survive with the Neco new types. I hate Jonah's hair, by the way. I really do. I really do. We gotta kill that hairstyle. Shive class... what? Shive class... why can't I read this? Shive class ship Gulltropper. Zoltan. Who... you are so evil, he's a cyber new type. What? What? Why are you singing? Okay, you're just crazy. Welcome back, Lieutenant Elec. Lieutenant Zoltan. What a shame your mission was a failure. Yeah, real shame that. Too bad my Senaju Stein wasn't ready to roll, huh? That could have made all the difference. Hey, don't feel too sad, Lieutenant. Next time I'll keep you company. Lousy defective red comet. Defective red comet? Wait. Is he a literal Char clone? That's what it sounds like. Yo, we got Astonage! What a cool guy. Michelle is whatever. Okay. Well, that was actually quicker than I thought. So, let me see here. I think if I go to... option parts. Okay, that's new. Oh, yeah, wow, okay. Size 1L or medium. Okay, so the size does change. HP goes down, mobility goes up. Strength is pretty comparable. I mean, I'm going to switch to that just to see what it's like there. They're all still in that. Supporters, so what did these do? Emergency repairs. 2,000 to all? That's pretty good. I could see myself using that. Probably not good at smash hit, costs 1 less. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We'll pop that on. Foresight, Bullseye, and Flash, morale to 5 when ally unit is destroyed. I'm never going to let that happen, so it's all good. Cool. Well, let's just see your mission. Let's see here. Prereqs, they need 4 more kills. And you need still a bunch more. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. And then on board, you need 5 more. Okay, so those guys still need more. Children of MJP, a return. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Is it return or which is the one I need to do now? It's the one I need to do is it's a return. That's the one we want. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll continue on with this, and then we'll continue on because we're not gonna do the main story stuff. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna start to get other stuff. Okay, a return. An invitation from Stephanie Luo, the Federation-friendly Luo and Company. All right, so we can get 10 units here. This is where we're going to finally meet him. The man, the guy, the dude. San Francisco. Yo, something going on in Winnipeg? What's happening in Winnipeg? Is there something happening in Winnipeg? Wait, what? Mission. Wait. Something happening in Winnipeg? There's something here, but I don't see it. Oops, not intermission. Something's here? Sure. Jay Decker and Addie have left on... Wait, what? Oh. Patrol... Oh, wait, what? Oh. I didn't know those were things. So could we send people places for stuff? Like Cairo. Oh. Oh, I should do these. I should do these. Okay. I didn't know these were things where you can get stuff. Whoop, is that one down there? Yeah, Gibraltar. Bill, Tiger, and Colin have left. Okay. Wow, this is just free stuff, huh? Okay, how do I get to Alice Springs here? There we go. Addie and Jonah. Okay. So you can get free score from that. Wait. So like if I go to like... Did that count? Oh, they did it! Wait, we can get 7 officers. So I think I have to do a mission now to get that. Oh shoot, I should be doing these. Okay, I did not know about these. Let me just see here. If I go to like other areas, are there more? Let's just see here. Asia region, Indian Ocean has one. I'm guessing it's only green ones where you can get it. Ogami and Fu. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I had no idea this was going to be a thing. Kanazawa. Bill Tiger got some. I wish you could choose who it is, but... Let's see here. Tetsuya. Okay. So could I go like... We got Earth Sphere. Wait, let's see here. So we got Earth. Is there stuff in the Black Ocean? Okay, no. Nothing there, because we only did the one there. DLC World. Space. One mission on the moon. Okay, so yeah, no, we're not going to worry too much about this. Cool. Okay, well, that's a thing. Okay. Well, we're going to do a return then, and then we'll probably unlock the other missions there after. So, but then that means, how much are we at then? So we got, you got enough there, right? For that. Koji needs kills now, so we can kind of play around with who we bring out then and who we focus on. So Koji needs kills and Hyoma needs 3. Okay, well that shouldn't be too hard to get then. All right, so we'll go with a return. Let's do it here. Just get this done. Okay. Stephanie, it's been quite some time, Captain Bright. Okay, another daughter and Michelle's adopted sister. I was gonna say, you don't look like a Luo, right? Yes, we've spoken over comms a number of times, so I believe this is the first time we've met in person. Thank you for looking after my wife and son in New Hong Kong. Wait, no, I do know you. Right. Yeah, no, I did meet you in Zeta Gundam, right? Yeah, okay, no, I forgot about you. Right? Because you're from Narrative, but I think... I'm gonna type in Zeta Gundam Stephanie to see if this is the same person I'm thinking of, or unless they're switching things around. Zeta Gundam Stephanie? No, you were there! Yes. See, one actual problem that I have is, there's a lot of just, like, similar looking women in Gundam. Like, all the blonde women kind of look the same. No, I should thank the Ayugan Karaba for protecting New Hong Kong back then. Can we fight the Psycho Gundam? I like the Psycho Gundam. I suppose that was the start of our working relationship. And we're still working together now. My younger sister Michelle is part of that. The Narrative Gundam. That's no ordinary weapon, is it? The technology of the Psycho Frame has been kept under lockdown by the Federation government ever since the Laplace's box incident. But that machine uses... Oh! It is using the Psycho Gundam technology. The machine uses the same technology. albeit in a restricted manner. I suppose there's no fooling the man who fielded the new Gundam. May I ask exactly what Luo and Company and Michelle are trying to achieve with that Gundam? I'm sorry, but it's not for me to say. However, since you're looking after her, Luo & Co. is prepared to provide the Neco new types with support. Is this a bit of family business, Stephanie? Michelle and I may not be blood related, but she's still a Luo, and I won't allow her to come to Luo and won't allow harm to come to... I can't read today. What's going on? I feel like my eyes are blurry today. It's very weird. I'm taking a sip of my coffee there to hopefully wake me up. I am playing like first thing in the morning just because I want to play. I won't allow harm to come to the Luo and Company name. The Luo woman... woman is really rough, can I just say. The current head of the company personally entrusted me with it. My decision to support the Neco new types is part of it. You may rest assured that this is a calculated business decision. I see. As for information on what you're looking into, Captain, I would prefer to wait until you've taken in a certain pilot first. Is this about the psycho frame again? Close, but not quite. The Axis shock and the Laplace's box incident. Those were more than enough of a shock to merit the Federation locking down the psycho frame. And now, Luo and Company is tampering with that taboo technology. What is Michelle Luo thinking? I assume the psycho frame is the Psycho Gundam, right? Let me, I'm not spoiling myself on this. I know enough Gundam stuff from just background information, but Psycho Frame Gundam, am I correct? Oh, the Psycho Frame is the technology that allows brainwave to machines. Okay, so you have the Psychomu, right? So apparently it more happens with yeah, so this is more stuff that happens in Char's counterattack mostly, but it's based off of what starts off with the Psycho Gundam, right? That makes sense. I see you're getting the hang of the narrative's B-packs. Then again, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have to pull it. Wait, you wouldn't have to. I can't read today. Then again, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have had to pull off using it. Am I going crazy, or does this just make no sense? In a perfect world, you wouldn't have had to pull off using it. Okay, no, like pull off as in using it, right? You wouldn't have had to use it in Gravity at all, right? You didn't go with Captain Bright. No point. I've got nothing to discuss there. I see. Hey, Ensign Jonah, got a sec? Oh, hey, Edge. Hey, so, do you want to talk a bit? You want to talk with me? You know, a pilot's pilot. I want to hear what makes you tick. What do you think about when you're fighting? Soldiers think about the mission when they're fighting, of course. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I can't really argue with that. Let me change the question for you then. What do you fight for, Ensign? What's the point of asking? I don't see how it's any of your business anyway. Let's just call it personal interest in Jonah, Miss Michelle. Michelle, come on, I'm sure Edge is just worried about me. What do you mean worried? Look, the pilots talk about you. They say you're dangerous. That's crazy considering we just got him. Dangerous? You're straining yourself. You felt like it's always 5 seconds from the end of the world. Stuff like that. Maybe I am. Jonah, I think it's because I'm chasing something out of reach. Something what now? Thanks, Edge. I appreciate the concern. I'll be okay, though. You can tell the others that, too. You really love dodging the subject, don't ya? Well, whatever you're carrying, it seems like it's pretty heavy baggage. What'd you know? Hey, take it easy, would ya? You know what they say about misery-loving company. Company? So I heard a little from Maybe up in the lab. You know, about the miracle children. Uh-oh, well, I guess we're not going to learn about that till later. Hostiles? Who would attack us out here? In San Francisco? Probably one of them hippy-dippy types. Probably going to be mad that we got a character wearing fur or something, am I right? I don't know much about San Francisco. I've never been. Oh, we actually get to send out both ships. That's kind of cool. So, you need some. You guys are good. I'm going to still bring out Shadowmaru because he's really good, but we can start to focus on some of these other pilots here instead. Let's go with you need levels. Ikaruga needs levels. The Huck really doesn't, but it still would be good. Ogami, and let's see here. We'll send out, I did give items to everyone, too. We'll send out Callan. Why not? Alright. Let's see here. At least you made it back in time for this, Captain. Yeah. Stephanie Luo never did tell me more about the pilot she's referring to us, or about how he disappeared. Luo & Co. seems to know something, but from the way Bright's sounding, he didn't find out what. I can puzzle that over later. For now, we need to deal with the hostiles. Unidentified units approaching. All units prepare to intercept. More not Zaku's. Neo-Zeon. Neo-Zeon's primary area of operation within the atmosphere is here in North America. Captain, strange, there's no Earth Federation force bases around here, and I doubt they're here for us especially. Then, their target is almost certainly Stephanie Luo. They won't be doing this, wouldn't be doing this, if you didn't take so much on yourself, Stephanie. All units, intercept Neo-Zeon's forces and keep the enemy from advancing any farther into this area. There's a good number of them, but they're just Neo-Zeon remnants. It shouldn't be too hard to mop up. What the heck is that? What is that? I wouldn't say they're just Neo-Zeon remnants. They're a little different. They seem to be a bit more dedicated than your normal Neo-Zeon grunts. What's their objective? To take Stephanie Luo hostage and demand something? Captain, that fox Stephanie Luo. She must have anticipated what we planned and stationed the EFF here. If she's resorting to such drastic measures, then the tip we got definitely checks out. All units follow my lead. The moment we break past them, we'll lead them. Okay, so we gotta stop them. Enemy reaches. Okay, so we gotta stop them from getting there, right? Those, some are movement and some are attackers. Get out the attackers. Got it. It shouldn't be too hard, all things considered, I don't think. Right? We'll definitely spread out a bit. Right? Get them. Right, go kind of as far as we can. Because all we gotta do is probably, like, stop them just from pretty much moving. Right? I think we'll leave you back here as cleanup, just in case anyone gets through. Okay. Maybe with you two. Because you really don't need levels. You're already at 2? Okay, so they're moving up. I didn't even check the difficulty level. I sure hope I didn't jump ahead. It's fine. It should be fine. We've been pretty OP for a bit here. Okay. So, you need like 3 KOs, huh? Great Typhoon. Can hit already from here. Or, let's go for you here. Drill pressure, 90%. We'd love to see that. Okay. I don't think this will be enough. It will be. Nice. Good. Well, that's one more for you. Okay. Just need a couple more, and then we're good for you. Let's see here. We can definitely check out your new animations, too. Oh, this is the only one that we can do after moving. Well, that kind of sucks. Missile launcher. Let's start with this here. Sure, let's see the B-Pack missile launcher. It's just like the enemy's spirit is being channeled through this machine to me. If this is fighting spirit, then mine is. Okay, so he's got something going on. Ooh, I kind of like the backpack with the rail cannon things. Those are kind of cool. Okay, those are kind of cool. So let's go. This here, 90-some%. Okay. Oh, I should probably do it so I can see if some of these other characters react to the fact that they are mobile suits, you know? Heat sword. Let's do this here. Okay. Again, you need kills here, so Should be enough for that. Yep.
ここまでだネオジオンマジンガーブレード
There we go. Good stuff. Another kill for you. Nice. So let's go Ninjato for you. Nice hit there. Okay, they're not fanning out that far, so we don't need to worry that much. We can attack from here? I guess we can hit all the way out there. Sure. Go for it. Nice. Okay. So let's go up here. Okay. Alright, alright. It's pretty even here. He's coming after us. Okay, we'll get him back here. And that's perfect amount to have the Ichi-Nana finish him off, probably. Just use these. Especially because, well, no, we're not going to hear the music anyways. No, action. I changed the music on that one. We'll do this. Do as much damage as possible. It hit us for barely any damage. Okay. You're coming after us with a nice 0. And I should double check, make sure there's no, I'm not missing anything on this one. No, we are good. Okay. So these guys are kind of approaching still. Mazinger Blade. Nice hit there. That could be another one for him right away. Okay. Alright. Oh. Unit sighted approaching the area. Looks like a mobile suit. Enemy reinforcements? No, it's approaching from our rear. Yeah! A golden mobile suit. It's a Hyakushiki. To pick a color that stands out so much on the battlefield. Whoever in that robot must be an exceptional pilot. There he is! I need to see the shades. Attention Neko new types. This is Lieutenant Quattro Bagina, formerly of the AUG. So, he's not wearing the shades, which is a shame. His name is literally 4 vaginas. It's literally, right? Does it just say okay, it just says straight here. Yeah, he's Char. Yeah, alright. Lieutenant Quattro Bagina, formerly of the AUG. What? Who's that? Lieutenant Quattro of the old AUG. That's Char Aznable. Okay, so, because this is after the speech, so everyone would know that, yeah. He's the former Supreme Commander of Neo Zeon, the guy who tried to drop Axis on Earth. He's alive? I thought Stephanie Luo's information would be on Amuro, but if Amuro's alive, I suppose it only makes sense that he would be too. Char, you got a lot of nerve showing your face around us. Let's prioritize intercepting the Neo Zeon remnants for now. Is he... Yeah, okay, so he's labeled as coming from Zeta Gundam, yeah. Intercepting? You would fight soldiers that used to serve under you? Understood. But you'll follow my orders, is that clear? Now hold on, Bright. We're in a battle here. Keep your priorities straight. Fine. Yeah, it's okay, he's Char. He's so cool. Commander Mitsuba, I request that you abide by my decision, please. Understood, it's your call. Then... this is what I must do right now. Put on your shades. Okay, so which one is this? Because it's the Hyakushiki. Full armor Hyakushiki. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I didn't love the Hyakushiki's face. It always looked a bit weird, but this is pretty good. Okay, so we'll have you kill this guy here and get another KO. Okay. And of course, one of the custom songs I got is Char's theme, Gallant Char, so we'll be getting that on him and probably putting that for all of his music because it's freaking Gallant Char, you know. Well, we can have you... let's just see here. Yeah, let's have you come up and fight this guy. Explosive Bolt. Okay. Let's see what you're up to, Char. What I can do right now. What I must do right now. I must fight even if it means living on in shame.
けじめは自らの手でつけさせてもらう。これ以上はやらせん。
Kick?
もらった。
Possibly kind of controversial. I much prefer English dub voices for Char. I don't think his Japanese voice fits him as much, like at all. That's not gonna shoot him down. That's okay. Okay. We'll get Koji another KO here. Right, we'll get him another one here. Good. Char, why would a man like you choose to live on in shame and show yourself to us? What do you do? What do you want to accomplish? And are you going to use us to do it? Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see here. I don't think you'll be able to come up and actually attack. Nope. Okay, so let's just see here. Let's have you start coming up and helping out. Dual swords. Okay. Nice hit. Ogami got so many kills in that the one map I did there. It was insane. Incom. Whoa. Whoa, wait, can I do... Wait. Wait a sec. Map can't be done like... Oh, that's interesting. I want to try that out when I have a chance. Okay. Let's just see here. We'll have you do one here just to clear this guy out. Right? Okay. So we can have our ships attack also. Right? I guess we can do a bigger move with you. We did miss a launcher before, but let's try the particle cannon. We'll do that on you because you're far away. We'll go Spirit, Bullseye. All right, let's see your particle cannon here. Char, why are you showing yourself to us? You dropped the name Char, but for what purpose? He was getting tired of all the Charmander jokes, right? Good hit. Okay. Let's see here. We can hit. Go for you? Sure. Nice, good. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. Do the Vulcan to just finish off you quickly and not waste ammo. So that's Char Aznable, the Red Comet of Xeon, the 1-year war. If not for that war, Rita, Michelle, and I would all be... Oh, he does. I don't think he's gonna like him being on our side. All right, we gotta get as many KOs with Char as possible, right? That's the whole thing. So we'll definitely be working with that, too. We'll try and set him up for KOs. Okay. Yeah, we can get definitely like these guys here. Multi-shift. Good crit. Okay. All right. You can get one. Let's see what your incom is. What is incom? Is that your big shoulder things? Yep. Oh, they're like bits that are on strings. Okay. Interesting that can be seen as super long range. Okay. Just evade. Okay. He has so little HP. Let's just do it here. You need levels anyways. Okay. These guys are coming up here. Sapphire Whirlwind, yeah. Hit that back. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, hit that with you. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yes. Please do that. I don't think we have anything that can make us, like, stronger, right? Snipe is there. Vigor, Persist, Cheer, Bless, Analyze. I guess we can Analyze him, but that probably still won't do enough. Right? Yeah, okay. We'll just do a regular hit here. Okay, hit him back for big damage. Ooh, I bet you if we analyzed it, would have done it there. All right. So just see here. Again, KOs we got to get with certain characters. You got to get a score. So we'll work towards... There's Explosive Bolt on you. That's 1 for you. Wonder if I have to get the final hit with him. Probably. Do V-Laser on you. Okay. Move. I'm gonna have you move up here so you can kind of get him there. Let's see here. Again, I kind of just, like, some of these characters, I'm like, man, I wish I could... Oh, can't I, with you, actually, can I do Boost Dash? Yeah, there you go, so you can at least get a KO here. Finish you off. Okay. That should be good then. So let's see if this guy's gonna go after us. Yes, he is. Good. Okay. We'll get... I think that's your last KO. Right? We'll get that there. We'll see if an enemy unit appears for Char to take down. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. All pilots appear to have safely ejected from the destroyed machines. We didn't kill anyone. You better start talking, Char. Give me a moment, please. Bye! Char Aznable. His arch nemesis is the Lundo Bell is here. What the hell is his game? Char is thinking 5 million years in the future. Didn't get away in time. You're Captain Char Aznable. Right now, I'm Quattro Bagina. Nothing more, nothing less. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm definitely less. I'm a horrible human being. Why are you doing this? We came to welcome you back into the fold, sir. You're the only one that can restore Zeon. Zeon already has a new leader. Is it Haman? But go back and tell the rest of your team that Char Aznable no longer exists. And tell them the world doesn't want the Red Comet making a comeback. If that's what you want, Captain. But I'd like you to remember something, sir. No matter how you see things, the Space Noids are waiting for the Red Comet's return. I'm sorry. Oh. You recognize him. That's the person who tried to drop an asteroid on Earth. He doesn't seem like that sort of person at all, though. It's kind of surprising, really. Don't let looks deceive you, Fu. Doesn't matter what his reasons were. What he tried to do is inexcusable. So you think you can just waltz in here and walk right up to us like nothing happened? What's your excuse? Go on, say it. I'll hear you out as a last request. I don't have the right to make any. Do you have any idea how we feel, Char? Any idea how Amuro felt? Yes, we and Amuro fought you when you were the Red Comet back in the 1-year war. But over the course of the Grips War, Amuro tried to walk alongside you. I've seen all that. That's pretty cool that I watched all the shows and now I'm seeing it. You let him down. You betrayed him and became an enemy to us, which is not a spoiler, because literally Char's counterattack is right there, right? To the whole world even. Forcing humanity into space to save the Earth? Who the hell asked for that? You and your ego dragged the world into war. Now Amuro's... I don't know what happens to Amuro, though, so I'm curious. That's enough. Don't stop me, Bright. He deserves... Amuro was alive. Isn't that right, Char? Yes. Yes, of course. If Char's alive, then Amuro has to be. Char, are you the pilot Stephanie Luo wanted to introduce to us? Yes, I am. I'm going to be fighting as one of the Neco new types. Yes! For what purpose? Even I can feel shame, you know. You think you can start atoning now? No, I probably don't have the right to. Fine, I owe Stephanie a lot, so I'll take you in. I expect the rest of you to do the same. This is not a matter up for discussion. Bright, hang on. Living Amuro, no, I'm not okay with this. I have a peace offering. A peace offering? What do you... Locations of Amuro and Camille. I want Camille too. He's a freak. I'll share both with you. You know where both of them are? I doubt they'll forgive me either. But I have to press on anyway, so mankind can advance into its rightful future. Though we won't be getting that for a while, because we need to get 20 KOs with Char before we can... Is it 20? I think it's 20. Right? I need to get, if I'm looking here... Yeah, it has to have 20 plus before starting the mission. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because I'm looking here, and it's like, how to get the secret Mark II full armor, which sounds good. That sounds like the Super Gundam to me. You need to get Quattro with a score of 20. Jonah must destroy 3 units before the end of turn 2. Cool. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that, man. We're gonna get that. So... Okay, we have a new onboard mission. Is that the... Kiyoma's failures. Okay, well we... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's actually a... Wait, onboard is actually a real mission? Okay, well we'll do that there later. The White Meteor. That's Amuro, right? So we can work towards that thereafter. Augusta Remembrances, rather. Oh, that's Camille's one. Okay, we don't want to do that one, right? Under Watch New Type Labs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we still need Koji some more. We'll have Hyoma get his. That we can do there. Right, Kosuke gets fed up with his sloppy piloting, trains him by disabling the weapons. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. My only thought is there any other stuff for us to move around and find in the world? Like, let's just see here. My only other thought is, okay, there are relic missions there, right? I should probably try and clear some more relics, too. Right? Move to Santiago and begin the mission. Well, first off, let's, upgrades. Because we're going to be using him here. So where's our guy? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're going to upgrade him for sure. Right? Make him stronger. Okay. That's too much there. Okay, we'll get him there for now. Because he's Char! What can we get him? Let's see. He has the new type ability. Shoot, okay, cool. What does that do? Is it literally what I think it is? Will he do the jingle and kind of do the stuff? 20% hit and evasion. Enables weapons that require new type. That's interesting. There's missions that require that beam code. Oh, B is beam damage down. Oh, that's good. His instinct and pressure. Okay. What else can we give him here? Lower that. Proud Ace. I don't have much here. Should I just keep kind of waiting to level up stuff? I should probably get this on the battleship, honestly. But let's see here. What else? Break morale, potential, spirit support, enhanced support will be critical. Should I get him to be support? I feel like I'm gonna have him be out on the front line more. Save, lower the effects of stuff, increase ammo. Is he an ammo type? I think his stuff is. No, he has no. He has the missiles are ammo, but the rest are energy, right? Reduces damage. Well, no, but he's a dodge guy, right? Oh, especially because wait, a lot of his stuff are his really good ones. We want to get hit and run on him. Yeah, we definitely want that on him. That's huge because he needs that. Kind of don't even want to give stuff till I can unlock the others and see what they're gonna be. AOS updates. Oh, we got a bunch here. That's good. So where's the Okay, range training, range up. That's the one we want there, because then that means our long range attacks are, we get 3, right? Keeps it up. Boost stash up, big, real big, right? Direct EX will last until the next... Ooh, interesting. Boost stash is 1 less. Okay, we're going to definitely work on those there. Let's just fly. Should I do this? Could give it a try. Right? But they're labeled as hard missions, so maybe I shouldn't just yet. Right? I should just look to see if there's any more missions around the world for us to do here. Like in Cairo. Right? Gridman and Kenichi got some stuff. So I feel like it is just random. Right? When these appear, unless we'll see if it's like 1 per, because we got the 1 there. Okay, no, there might be multiple. So we're gonna need to search the world and do missions here. Jonah and Bright, that's good. It'd be nice if Char gets 1, right? I think they're all like, you only get like 3 usually for the relic ones. Let's try this 1. Oh shoot. Okay, wait, maybe not. Okay, we'll try this here quickly. Do this here. Right? What do you mean in the lab? I have something to ask of you after class. Okay. Wait, what? Is this more of an after class out back behind the school building kind of thing? Dang. Why, is that the kind of thing you're into? Not that'll do you any good. I'm already spoken for. You're what? Yeah, hold up. You're seeing someone since when? Oh, okay. It's not a someone. My heart belongs to all the ancient civilizations across the globe. I've already heard this one, so excuse me. Okay, no, I'm not done. Think you'll understand the thing I got in mind. Another new part. Honest to God, booty. You mean money? Well, gold. If it glitters like gold, it's good enough for me. Gold is not only rare, it possesses a number of properties. Okay. You've been to Santiago before, just for a bit. Okay. Count on them where there's money to be found. He's into it. So let's see what the actual mission is here. Hopefully it's not another timed one like the other one. Well, they didn't tell me. Objective? 5 turns. So it is the same pretty much. Okay, well, in that case, we get 3 with him. That's good. At least we get 3 with him. Okay, so you're very strong. And I'd like to get KOs with you. Then... Right, if we go by strength, you're apparently very strong. But we want ones that can give us buffs too, right? Which ones have buffs for us? Intuition, Trust, Bullseye, Snipe. Oh, well, yeah, you can give us buffs here. Okay. I guess we'll give this a try. Alright. Edge has some treasure buried there. Send me a sensor data, I'll get on it. What are the odds? Spent about a week in Santiago. That was the first time she held a cat. She scratched up like crazy, ready to burst into tears, but kept trying. Is this a sister? Finally got that cat in her arms, she was beaming. Oh, a little bit of backstory with him here. What was that? Enemy unknowns. Okay. So recall the recon team. Nope, we're doing this. Okay. This is just whatever. You have 5 minutes. Okay. So it's not the 1 hit, but it's just 5 turns, that's fine. I feel like I can deal with that. Bring you up. Bring you up. Yeah, because there's not much to do on the first turn besides approaching, right, as quick as you can. Can you attack me, please? Thank you. Photon rifle. That works. Please hit. Can't make any money if you're dead. So if you flip it around, if you're making money, you're alive, and I'm making that money. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, some decent damage on that there. Oh, I wish you approached us instead. Okay. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, you're already starting at 2, which is crazy. Okay. And I did give Ogami a part that makes it so that when he's in water and stuff, he's not affected by it. Which should be pretty good for that, right? Because then we don't have to worry as much, for sure. Are they all that strong? That's a lot, I feel. right? Still need more stuff there. We gotta really hit the counter hits on them. Beam cannon I can do on you. Okay, let's see beam cannon. What's that like? Is there any more? Do you know what I should do? I'm gonna pop with the... Oh, I don't think I can use the supporter spirits, can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no supporter spirits because they're not on the... we don't have the ship with us. Let's pop the one that lets us kind of hit them, analyze them all, right? That's not an option. 10 plus morale. If I do more morale for you, we can already start using our strongest one, actually. So let's pop that. Right, then we'll go long Mega Buster. It's better damage, so why not? Okay, have we seen this? Let's see here. Yeah, it's not Gallant Char, which is what we need to fix that. I know it's not, you know, in Zeta Gundam, but it's Char's theme, and it's one of the best mecha songs ever. It's so good. That did 45. That's pretty solid. Right? Okay, just pop this. Go. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, go for him, because then he'll get the stuff to do crazy stuff. I'm not even worried about him getting hit, man. Good. Support defend if we need it. Sure, I don't think we've seen beam cannons. Let's see beam cannon here. Okay. It's really funny. You're not used to guarding men, though, I feel. Oh, the shoulder ones. Didn't do a ton. He leveled up, though, which is good. Please approach so I can hit you. Okay. Alright. Oh, pretty big hit, actually. But we critted. Okay, pretty... You know what? Spirit. Let's go with, focus here. So we won't be hit here. Good hit. Okay. I don't... Yeah, it's not saying shot down, so we should be fine. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see here. So we can definitely kill... Okay, we're gonna need to... Because you're not even approaching us here. So we'll definitely need to do that so that we can start hitting you. Okay. You leveled up. We can definitely start killing them on this map here. Explosive bolt to kill you. Sure. Get that there. It's one. Standby. You leveled up, which is going to be useful. Making it so you pop level ups at the same time is actually kind of important, huh? Okay, we'll kill you, or we can get you on counter hit. Let's do big damage to you instead. Right? Yeah. Because that's kind of going to be our big thing here. How much do I need for Gravitron? Just a little bit more. Do you have a... I don't think I have a heal anything for you. It's okay. As long as we don't get hit, we should be fine. And we can pop that if we're worried there. Okay, Leap Slasher. Solve 4000. I think we should be good. Right, we're on turn 3. We'll do the counters, then it should be fine. Let's see here. I don't think we need to use double Gravitron. We do. Okay. Alright. Got that. Nice. Multi-shift we can now hit with. Solid 4,000 some. Ninjato. Guess it's too close for the multi-shift. Cool, we can kill him. Let's just shoot down if it hits us, though. Let's see here. Oh no, we killed him, so it's gonna stop. Oh no, we're good. Nice. Beam sword to kill him. I think we're good. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna do fine here. Okay, we're gonna go EX. Let's do multi-action. Let's also pop smash hit. Gravitron on you. Okay. Actually, let's try and get the KO with you here. Yeah, we can attack you from this range. Okay, good. Yeah, we should be good. Get you a score. Nice. Hey! Stand by. We did it! The enemy's been wiped out! Good work, team. I finished up my analysis while you were fighting. You found the treasure? I did. We're sending a ground team to collect it. Big money. Big money. Damn, this is some haul. I can't believe I went off herding cats and this was right under my nose. Cats? Sorry, just thinking. I don't get rich, but I didn't get rich. You could say I struck gold. No regrets. Edge? Yeah. Looks like there's some similar tech near Belgrade in Europe. Edge, if we go up there, you're up. As long as there's a little something in it for me. It's not your side hustle, Edge. Anything we earn goes to team funding. Man, come on. Oh well, I don't mind that much, really. Got the most precious treasure right here. My life. Oh, come on, dude. And Az, I hope you're out there living your best life, too. Will we get her as a character eventually? I feel like we kind of have to. So we got big stuff there. So let me also now see. Will there be new stuff to fly around and do? Let's see here. Let's see. Nothing here, but that's probably now going to be a location where now we can find stuff if we get stuff. Because in Winnipeg there was some. Okay, yeah, Tokyo has one. Ernie and Koji. Koji got some score. That's important. Okay. Nothing here. You see you can do it pretty quickly. At least until you need to go to the next area. Kenichi and Shiro. Africa. Okay. Nothing in Antarctica. I think now we're back to here. So, let me see here. Prereqs, Koji needs a few more. I guess it does. Score doesn't mean shot down. I don't think it actually helps with those, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh well indeed. Cool. Cool. Well, now at this point, we're pretty good to just kind of do more stuff just on our own and you know, we got to get Quattro's score up. Then after that, we're pretty good to do whatever, which is exciting for sure. What do we get more? Oh, we can get another AOS update. Oh, there's so much you can do in this game, man. There's just so much, right? More experience and more PP are both really useful, actually, right? Like, we're not worried about money. Money is not an issue. 100 plus MXP. I think we need that too much, right? More starting. That's huge, actually. That's huge. Man, all these updates are really good. Like, there's so many updates that are legitimately game-changing. Alright, well. Let's, say goodbye, and who are we gonna see here? Oh, hi! I wasn't too bad.
艦長の指揮のおかげでドライストレーガーと私たちは勝利を収め
それは全員の力によるものです。皆さんに感謝します。
Okay, so who is Saori Hayami? Is that, let me see her for voice, because it sounds to me like Are you Yor's voice actress? Saori Hayami? Let's see here. Yep, Yor from, yeah, she's Yor, Shinobu from, Demon Slayer. Yeah, Fubuki, One Punch Man. Yeah. Oh, and Ushi. Right, you're Ushi and Melt. Right. Okay.
いえいえドライストレーガーの総員は艦長に命をお預けしていますから。
ちょっと市場が入ってる副長は置いておくとして、プレイヤーさんもお疲れ様でした。またのプレイをお待ちしてます。
Yep. We'll see you guys next time. Ciao.
では総員休め。
よ。
や